from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 6.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Daniel Robertson. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. That's popped up out towards short right field. Robertson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting third,
here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Sierra is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Ian Desmond.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Perez Scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Striding in,
First
Russ
baseman.
Hoskins.
Russ
On the season,
Hoskins.
he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Nunez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He enters play in this one with his batting average of over the 320 mark. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Sent on the ground out to second. Nunez is right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. The average
Leading off
for
for
him
the
entering
Red Sox.
play sits down in the
Right
250s.
fielder, Corey Dickerson.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Left field and deep. Sierra ranging back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0
Bradley
pitch. Jackie
Jr.
Bradley Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire. Striding into the box, Paul Dejan.
Leading off for
7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Dejan.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Into the box. Sierra. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that misses ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Lorenzo
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. You got to be thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now batting, Lynn. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
third baseman, number 7.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Robertson comes up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Three and 2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit toward the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the
Digging in
Red
to
Sox,
try it again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robertson has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Late that time for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
baseman.
Daniel Robertson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
No, he's safe.
Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Desmond.
First pitch on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number
Stepping
19.
into the box, Russ Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Desmond over to his left. One down. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rizzo.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Hoskins, and he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in, Paul Dejan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Paul Dejan.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Nunez is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Sierra. He drew a walk his first time up. Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Desmond has a beat on it. 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, batter number
Stepping
7,
up to the
designated
plate,
hitter,
Christian Vasquez.
Christian
He popped
Vasquez.
out in his first trip. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out now
Leading
in the
off for the
top half
Rockies.
of the 6th.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Nunez ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third
Into the windup and the pitch.
7.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Hernan Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is skied out toward right. Desmond sprinting after it. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Russ Hoskins. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
The 0-2 home. Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Paul DeJean. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's off the green monster. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. Standing in, Sierra.
Number 34.
Hit on the ground, but foul. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And at the plate, Francisco Cervelli, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Desmond moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Ready with the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping in, Lynn, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Lynn over to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Matt Barnes gets the call as
Daniel Robertson. Your attention, please.
He's set and the pitch.
For the Red Sox.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Dickerson. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ian Desmond. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Robertson ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The shortstop.
Settling in now, Hernan Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Singled homer run in his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now to the plate, Russ Hoskins. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that. Striding in, Paul Dejan. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Digging in. Sierra. 0 for 2 with a walk for Brad Hand. Takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. Last time through was a base hit. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Kane is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he ran into some trouble here and there, but he kept his team in the game, and he gave those guys in the bullpen a day off. That can be a big deal, so it was a commendable performance from him.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors.